Hello, 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 hello. I'm Lynn Browder, and I have a son, Owen, who is 13 and has autism. We paint together, working on his fine motor skills. He helps me paint the backgrounds of our paintings, and then I paint the rest. I should have, it's all gonna work out in the wash, I promise. I should have started with one color, and I immediately gravitated to taking other colors, but it's okay. We'll get there when we get there. That's always the rule. It's always the rule. It's always the rule. So I am making a Christmas tree, and we'll see how this goes here. Ooh, I got some in my eye. I'm doing it with kind of layers. Oh, that wasn't what I wanted. Well, that's okay. I'm doing it with whites and creams, kind of bigger layers. But we'll see as we go along here. I may end up kind of as the base layer and then finish it out. We'll see. We'll see, because it's, oh, that was close, folks. That was close. So, anyways, today was a, I don't want to say it was a rough day, but it was a rougher day for Owen, because I keep thinking it's Saturday because that's how our day kind of went. It is I almost then said it was Sunday. It's Friday. Okay, so I picked up this brush because this one was too cream. So what do? I was going to keep using this one as the cream one and put this one as the white one. What do? What I always do. Use the same brush over and over. So, anyways, they canceled school today because they were afraid that the weather was going to be very rough, and there was going to be too much snow and all the stuff. So it did not happen that way. It ended up being now, I'm no meteorologist, and I was not out on the roads, so I think it could have probably been a 2-hour delay and them still go to school today. But again, I was not out on the roads, and I can't even begin to imagine making that decision ever. Ever having to make that decision. So, okay. Whenever the boards are a little uneven, when I try to do this, it happens like that. So, now that I've done that, I'm going to go back in a few minutes and kind of add some more lines and such. But my goal for this is to make it have angel wings. And when I usually do angel wings, I usually make them bigger. And I thought about making them bigger and then the tree on top of the angel wings, and different colors and different things. So I'm going to try it a couple different ways, a couple different days as time goes on. I've got several things going on and several things that I'm keeping under wraps because people want stuff. And I mean, I'm not showing the paintings because people want them for people that know me. And just so forth and so on and so forth and so on and so forth and so on. So it's hard to paint paint surprises if I post everything, is what I'm trying to say. If you've watched before, you know why I was being quiet, because I can't make stars without doing the core 5 points, and then I have to go through the lines, and it's very mind-boggling. I can't draw a star without doing the 5 points, is what I'm trying to say. So the last couple nights, my the pressure from the change in the weather has got me going. So okay, so now I'm trying to decide. I'm holding onto this brush like it's important. What I'm wanting to do is breathe. Sometimes I get these grand ideas and then they don't quite take off in like when I'm actually painting them. So now they just look like hands. And my problem, if I used a template, like if I took and I made a template and then I did it on this side, like a stencil type of thing, then I could get them a little more even. I cannot get things even. First of all, I paint too rapidly. Like I could probably do it slower and I might get there. But I don't have that like ability to make the same side on both sides. And then I shake because of thyroid stuff. And so that kind of throws me off a little bit as well. So that has some things to do with it. And see, when I usually do my wings, I usually do them, like I said, kind of more of like a paisley shape, I would say, only to reference like what the kind of shape looks like. So that's, where we're at with that. Now, when I get further along here, I'm going to go back with some gold and kind of outline different sections and do things. So hopefully this will be a little more wing-like as I kind of move through this. It doesn't help when I experiment. It's on days that Owen's home, I can't really paint easily. Like, I can paint and do projects with him, but I can't really paint on my own and talk. I can paint, but talking and explaining at the same time, because he interrupts or comes in, and as he should, and so I will stop 10 times painting to go do something with him, or just all the things. And so a lot of times I won't paint when he's awake during times when he's home. So see, that's lower than that one, but that's okay. That's okay. It's okay. See, it's okay. We just add a little. Does it even look like wings? Does it even look like wings? That will be the debate. But hopefully, as I go along, maybe they should have been longer. Maybe that the gold will help it stand out. Maybe I should have done the gold first. These are all good questions, people. They're all good. And this is why it's just paint. You can't get too serious about, you can't get too serious about paint when you can paint again. Now, I have to be very, very quiet because I'm about to try to do a halo, and I have to do kind of a oval-esque. And people, that ain't easy. Okay, so everybody breathe, hold your breath. Everybody exhale. See, it's got to come up and over. Okay. Everybody exhale. Everybody inhale. Oh, you can't even imagine what this brain goes through. Oh, it's quite funny, folks. Okay, so see, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna add. Now, I put my gold. There it is. Okay, I didn't put that much gold on my palette, so I was just thinking if I should have enough of what I put on here, but I was just thinking if I don't have enough, that I'm gonna need more gold, and I wanted to know where it was before I sometimes I knock things on the floor when I'm doing this, or, or, so, like I said, I'm just lightly going over some of these patch sections. Like, I'm not too worried about getting anything exactly in the right spot, like how it was layered, because I am quite exhausted. I fell asleep last night when Owen was asleep, and I woke up, and then I was like awake, and then I couldn't go back to sleep, and so I was awake for hours. And then so anyways, so I did not sleep, and it was, you can always tell when I'm more tired because I say a lot. I say a lot. And I can't, like, when I'm speaking or trying to do like podcast radio, different things, I try not to say but when you're tired, you do it. And Owen had a good day, but kind of sort of a rough day because he was supposed to be at school, and that winter routine don't mix. That's like, that's not what he wants. He wants everything to go according to plan always. And so, that's rough. That is rough. Oh, sorry, people. I scratched my head and all tumbled happened. Okay. Trying to get the right, some of these are, one, let's see if I get it where you can see it. One's, that might not be good. One's an 00 and one's an 000. So it's 2 versus 3. And when you look at them, it's probably not focusing very well. One's a little bit smaller than the other. And so when I'm trying to do, like, I want to go back through and kind of outline what I did with this, I'm going to try to be a little more, like, gentle with the lines, which that didn't help. So I just want to come in and kind of pull this out. So it will be easier to do with this littler brush. And I won't mind, like, if I, like right now I'm expanding it a little bit, which is kind of what I want to do. So the next one I try, I want to do more. I keep trying to scrape. Well, let's see. I want to do more of the wings first and bigger, maybe, and then do like the tree on top. Okay, I need more gold. Oh, that made a mess, people. That made a mess. See? This is the gold, though. At some point, I'm going to learn that I need my hand. If you watch, every time I try to show something, I am constantly in the wrong spot. Okay, let's try this again. So, oh, I truly hope I sleep tonight, because I got the whole twitchy eye thing going on. So it'll be nice if I can actually sleep a little. So hopefully the snow is snow is not supposed to get here until mid to late afternoon tomorrow. And so if that happens, then Owen's going to get to go to his grandma's in the morning. I'm going to take him a little bit earlier than we usually go so that he can spend a few hours with her. Sunday is her birthday, so he really wants to, which is amazing and wonderful and so exciting. But he really wants to go. He wants to definitely see her tomorrow, but he really wants to go also on her birthday, because that is the day he gets to celebrate her birthday. And this is new. Like, he's not really, that wasn't something that we really, like, he's just starting to kind of understand about birthdays, or care. I hate to say the word care about birthdays, but it just wasn't on his radar. Like, he didn't want presents, and he didn't, I mean, literally, he did not. If he didn't mind things, like if you gave him a new ball or a new, stuffed animal or whatever it was, different toys. He liked certain things, very few things. But he, for his birthday last year, because I have done a couple, just a handful of parties, because those are hard for him. Last year, his teacher helped me tremendously. I sent stuff to be able to do pizza or cupcakes or whatever she wanted to do, and she got a whole bunch of different things for them to just enjoy the foods and different things. So he loved that for his birthday last year, and it was so much easier on him than having like a birthday party anywhere else or doing something completely different. And so, it was a big step for him, and for him to now like want to celebrate his grandma's birthday. It's huge, it's huge. So it's just it's amazing how far he's come, and the things that he's doing and saying and growing, and I'm very proud of his progress. So we probably aren't even going to be able to go to church on Sunday because the weather is supposed to be that much snow. So we'll see. We'll see if we do get to go. So what I'm doing now is this is the, let's see. Look at me, I did it in the right spot. It's white pearl. It's a little bit shiny. It's not a it's not, oh, what's the right word? I always call them sprinkles, so I have to glitter. Glitter. It's not glitter, it's just kind of a shiny, like iridescent. That's what I'm trying to say. And so I'm just, when this dries, we'll see how it looks, because sometimes it's but I'm just kind of putting it in these little the branches so it kind of sticks out. So we'll see how this one dries. I'm definitely going to try again. I've not given up hope, people. But I think I might like the wings that I kind of usually do, and I might do more of a green tree like that. But we'll see. We shall see what we shall see. So, we're going to sign O for Owen, and then L and B. So there we go. All right. Thanks so much for watching and being a part of our day. Toodles, toodles.